Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. My name is Michael Ajay, and I'm excited to be on a call today. I'd like to welcome everybody who is on this call. Guys, you're on this call or you've been invited on this call for several reasons. Number one, the person who invited you on this call trusts you and is inviting you into an opportunity that has not only changed my life and their lives, but they're inviting you on this call and because they see you as a person of great vision and a person who can also use this opportunity to achieve your goals and your vision in this moment. Now, I'm just waiting for a few more people to log on. Guys, time is money. Time is money, and I'm a person who takes time very, very, very seriously. So first of all, I'd like to appreciate everybody on this call for being on time. In the next 5 minutes, I will be locking this call. The reason why I'll be locking it is because we want people who are very, very professional and intentional about what it is that they're doing. Guys, us taking time out of our lives to be on this call, it isn't taken lightly. So just before I kick off, I'd like to just give a brief introduction to who I am. My name is Michael Ajay, and I'm from a science background. I did biomedical science at university, and I went on to do my master's in hematology. So for the last couple of years, I've been working in some of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Pfizer, Sanofi, GSK, you name it. Working a good job, a good pay package, but I knew from a very young age that working a 9-to-5 wasn't going to get me the financial freedom that I longed for. So as a young boy, I was looking at so many entrepreneurial activities in order for me to gain that finances to be able to leave. Now in November last year, I decided to make a big decision in my life, and that was to leave my 9-to-5 job. Now, when I left, I didn't really have any solid plan, but I said to myself this, that if I leave my job and put myself in a sink or swim situation, I have no choice but to swim. The reason why it was a big decision for me is because I have a wife, 2 kids, and a mortgage. So leaving was risky. But there's something about the power of mind and belief. If you believe something strong enough, you will achieve. That's where 3 to 4 weeks later, I was then presented with an opportunity to then learn how to trade the Forex market. And I grabbed that opportunity with both hands. If you leave this call with nothing today, I want you to do this. I want you to write down your aspirational goals. What is it that you want to achieve this year? Put it on a vision board, because whatever you don't visualize will not materialize. Whatever you don't visualize will not materialize. So on your vision board, put down your goals and put a date by it. Something will happen subconsciously in your mind that will cause you to go and do everything towards those goals. There's a well-known actor and comedian, name is Jim Carrey. Now, Jim Carrey, what he did was he wrote himself, this is before he blew and became who he is today, wrote himself a check for $10 million. And he said, one day I want to be paid this amount in 5 years for services rendered in acting. Now, when Jim Carrey got his big break on the Hollywood blockbuster film Dumb and Dumber, can you guess how much he got paid? That's right, 10 million. Guys, success leaves clues. If you want to become successful, you need to do what successful people do. Now, this year, my goals are simple, and I don't mind sharing it with you. This year, what I want to do, number one, is to be debt-free and pay off all my debts, including my mortgage, and be financially free by the end of this year. Number two, I want to be able to retire my parents. That's the ability for me to give them £10,000 each every single month. Number three, when I found out a way in which I can make money from my cell phone, I said to myself that I want to share this with 1,000 people this year. Share it with 1,000 people this year. And those are my 3 goals. And by the grace of God, by the work ethic and the mindset, I am racing towards achieving those goals. Now, guys, I'm going to go straight into it today. I'm not going to take too much of your time. But over the next few minutes, I'm going to be sharing with you this amazing opportunity. So I hope everybody can see my screen. Now, guys, many of you recognize this man. His name is Robert Kiyosaki. Now, Robert Kiyosaki is a best-selling author, finance and real estate expert. Now, he wrote the book that many of you be familiar with, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Now, in this book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, it talks about the cash flow quadrant. He uses 4 ways in which we make money. The first way is as an employee. Now, as an employee, you simply exchange your time and effort for money. If you don't work, you don't get paid. It's as simple as that. And as an employee, your employer sets a value of how much 1 hour of your time is worth. Now, a step up from an employee is self-employed. Now, as a self-employed, you make money, but you don't really have time to enjoy that money. And as a self-employed, you are the manager, you are the assistant manager, the PR director, the accountant. You are all things to all men. And again, if you're unable to work, you won't get paid. Now, these 2 groups of people, employee and self-employed, they make up 95% of the population, but they have 5% of the wealth. Now, moving on to the right hand of the quadrant, you have a business owner and an investor. Now, a business owner has a system in place that works for them and they build assets. Now, the litmus test for a business owner is, are you able to go on holiday for 6 months and still make the money that you make even when you're present? If the answer is yes, if you can make that residual income even in your sleep, you're a business owner. And last but not the least is an investor. Now, as an investor, you no longer work for money, but money works for you. Yeah? And you have an unlimited income potential. Now, these 2 groups of people, the business owner and investor, they make up 5% of the population, but they have 95% of the wealth. Ladies and gentlemen on this call, in order for us to achieve our goals and dreams, in order for us to become financially free, in order for us to become and live a life no longer dictated by money, we have to move from employees and self-employed to business owners and investors. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that. Now, what is the Forex? The Forex is the largest financial market in the world. You're simply exchanging one currency or trading one currency for another. If you go on holiday, let's say from London to New York, you need to exchange Great British pounds for US dollars. Every time that exchange is done, money is pumped into the Forex. If you go from, let's say, Ghana to Nigeria, you have to exchange the Ghanaian cedis to the Nigerian naira, and money is pumped into the Forex. Now, the banks, when you put your money in a bank, you think that the bank is only keeping your money, but the primary aim of a bank is to make money. So when you put your money in a bank, they actually trade your money, make billions, and give you 0.5%, again, contributing to the foreign exchange. Companies, governments, when they exchange money, contributes. That's why this financial market is $5.3 trillion every single day. It's open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. And you can actually trade the Forex. You can buy and sell currency from any device, whether your phone, your laptop, or iPad. Now, 20 years ago, you needed to be a millionaire in order for you to even tap into this market. Now, the creation of the internet allowed anybody to be able to trade. The only issue was the average person didn't know how to trade. And the average course to be able to learn how to trade in this lucrative market is anywhere from £3,000 to £15,000 for just a 3-day course. So a man called Christopher Terry, he's the CEO of iMarkets Live. Now, Christopher Terry is one of the world's best Forex traders. He's traded for over 25 years. He's traded for multi-billion dollar organizations. He's done training around the world. He created this company simply because he wanted to offer an educational platform to train the average individual how they can be profitable in this lucrative market. The CFO, the Chief Financial Officer of this company, is Isis De La Torre, a powerhouse, an amazing, amazing woman. Now, she has a number of accolades and qualifications in business and finance. And she, together with Alex Morton, who made his first million at the age of 21, and at the age of 28 is an 8-figure earner, and Ivan Tapia, who again has built teams of tens of thousands, formed the corporate leadership for iMarkets Live. Now, what exactly is iMarkets Live? iMarkets Live is a first-class Forex educational platform and software provider. It was founded in July 4th, 2013. Now, for the last 5 years, this company has grown exponentially. Why was it founded in July 4th? Because July 4th in America is Independence Day. And Christopher Terry with iMarkets Live wants to provide financial independence to the average individual. Currently operating in 120 countries, this company is debt-free, privately owned, with no third-party services. Now, what exactly does iMarkets Live have to offer? The first is the IMO Academy. Now, the IMO Academy will take you step by step and help you to become a profitable and consistent trader. You don't need to have no experience from trading. You watch these short, easy to follow videos that goes from basic to advanced, and you learn from expert traders. Then you have the iMarkets Live TV. This is actually live Forex education and mentorship. And this platform really sets iMarkets apart. Because not only do you get to understand the fundamentals of trading from the IMO Academy, with iMarkets Live TV, you actually tune in to like Facebook Live, is like Facebook Live, where you can watch these expert traders trade the market live, and you can even ask them any questions. If you miss the live session, you can catch the recording, and it's done in multiple languages. Not only do you learn how to trade, but the platform also gives you the tools to be able to help you to trade, like the harmonic scanner. With the harmonic scanner, what it does, it scans the market and gives you entry and exit points. Because when you in the Forex, what you're doing is you're buying and selling currency. If you buy a currency and the price goes up, you make a profit. If you sell a currency and the price goes down, you make a profit. The question is, when do you buy and when do you sell? iMarkets Live with its IMO Academy and these tools will help you to know when to buy and when to sell. Then you have the Web Analyzer, an amazing software that scans the market and gives you precise entry points to show you when to enter the market. In fact, I know a person who actually makes £500 a day from this Web Analyzer. Absolutely amazing. With the swing trades, the CEO himself, Christopher Terry, who's been trading for over 25 years. In fact, last year he made 78 million. He actually puts out a video of what he trades. Now, this is a man who actually can flip 1 million in one day. If you want to learn how to run 100 meters, who best than to learn from than Usain Bolt? Now, here the CEO himself is showing us his techniques. We can either copy his trades, or most important, understand his rationale of why he's trading, what he's trading, and when. Last but not the least, you have the swipe trades. Now, this is Forex signals sent directly to your phone. Now, we live in an opportunity or in a world that thrives on convenience. Now, while you come onto this platform to learn how to trade, you can actually make money on the get-go because a company has expert traders who actually been vetted, and they look at the markets and they actually send Forex signals, trade alerts to your phone, and all you have to do is simply copy and paste those trade alerts and you can profit. No trading experience needed. In university and college, you actually were penalized for copying and pasting. It was called plagiarism. But here with IML, copying and pasting will actually make you money. In fact, when I first joined, I actually downloaded the Swipe Trade app to my wife's phone. I showed her how to copy and paste. And in one day, she had made £200 and she doesn't even know what a Forex is. Alongside all the services, you get training and support. imltrain.com, the corporate app, will help you to set up your services and give you access to all the tools and resources. And you also get 7-figure mentorship calls. This is where 7-figure earners actually come on a call every morning for like 10 to 15 minutes, and they just give you motivation, life motivation. One that stood out to me, what I heard some months ago, was in life, you will feel pain, either the pain of sacrifice or the pain of regret. The pain of sacrifice normally leads to a greater reward. For example, you're trying to lose weight. You have to go to the gym, you wake up early, you have to just work yourself. That's sacrifice, that's pain. But it will lead to a fit body, healthy lifestyle. But if you miss an opportunity, it will lead to regret, and regret stays with you forever. An amazing call. Now, when I heard this, the first question that I asked, remember I had left my job in November, looking for an opportunity. The question I asked is, how do you get started? This is an amazing platform. But I was expecting it, because I knew how much different courses were. I was expecting a platform like this, not only to give you the education, the live mentorship, and the tools. It has to be over 15,000 by far. And it will still be valuable. But to my surprise, ladies and gentlemen, the IML Academy, IML TV Harmonic Scanner is simply a registration fee of £140. £140. And there's a monthly fee also associated to keep your services active. But for £140, I was like, wow. When I went to university, I owe at least 30 grand from a course that I'm not even using. I got 2 car parking tickets for £120 thrown away. But for £140, I'm going to be investing in a skill that will literally change my life. It was absolutely no-brainer. I said that there's a monthly fee to keep your services active, but the company says this: the best form of advertising is word of mouth. And their goal is to empower, educate, and enrich 1 million people by the year 2020. So they say this: if you share this opportunity with 2 people, share with 2 people that you trust and respect, that will get great value from this platform, when they sign up, they will actually waive your monthly fee. I said, whoa, this is absolutely a no-brainer. If I can share this with a platform and help somebody else become financially free, they'll actually waive my monthly fee. Absolutely amazing. I said to you guys at the beginning that there's 4 ways to make money. When you trade, it's like you're self-employed. If you don't trade, you don't get money. A business owner has a system in place that works for them. Now, the company offers you, apart from learning how to trade and making money, it offers you another income stream. Because what's better than 1 income stream? 2 income streams. And this income stream is optional. The primary aim is for you to join this platform and to learn how to trade. But if you want an additional income stream, you can become an independent business owner. What does that mean? Company says that if you refer 2 people that you trust and like, it'll waive your monthly fee. Now, if you refer a 3rd person, the company will pay you a residual income of $150 every single month. Every month. And they pay you weekly. So that's $37.50 every single week. If those 3 people then go on to share this with 3 people, the company will pay you $600 a month because you have 12 in your team. That is $150 a week. The reason why I got excited because I'm from Ghana. Now, the average income in Ghana is between $150 to $200, working 9 to 5 every single day, Monday to Friday. Now, simply by coming to learn how to trade, where you're going to be financially free, sharing the opportunity, you get paid 5 times more than the average individual. Your team continues to grow. You continue to share the value that you're achieving, and you have 30 in your team. The company will pay you $1,000 a month, which is $250 a week. Like I said, guys, this part is optional. You can simply just come to learn how to trade. but this is an additional income stream that you can have residual income. Warren Buffett said something that if you don't make money in your sleep, you work for the rest of your life. So the company is offering you how you can make residual income, and it keeps on going. The rank that everyone tries to achieve within the first year is Chairman 10. And that's growing your team globally to 500. The company will pay you a residual income, whether you trade or not, of $10,000 every single month, which is $2,500 a week. Somebody's monthly salary will be paid to you every single week. My friend Shabazz, at 19 years of age, in 7 months, grew his team to 500. And at 19 is a 6-figure earner outside of trading. Absolutely amazing. And it goes all the way up to Chairman 500, where the company will pay you a residual income of $500,000 every single month. Why is the company paying so much? I met the CEO. You know what he said to me? That I am already a millionaire. I don't need this platform to make me more money because I'm already rich. I want to give other people the chance to tap into a market that was only for the rich and elite, and I want to teach them how, and also give them an additional income stream while doing that. Absolutely amazing. So guys, what do you get with this platform? You get prestigious leadership, world-class products and education, developed by proven industry experience. You have a dynamic platform for any situation, whether you have time, money, or experience. My friend Shireen, she's a teacher, working more than 9 to 5. She goes in before 9 and she's out after 6. On top of that, she's doing her master's. She messaged me, Mike, I want to get involved. I see that you're trading. I want to get involved. I don't have no real experience and my time is limited. Is this for me? I said, Shireen, listen, you don't have to put in a lot of time. You can just dedicate 1 hour a day into learning this and you will become profitable. In fact, what she did was in her half term in the Easter, she actually spent 2 weeks going through the academy. Just last month, she sent me her profits for the week. I get them to send it to me so I see how people are doing. She had made $3,700 in 1 week. Someone who had no experience whatsoever, an English teacher with limited time. Now, past results don't equal future profits. Results are not typical, but neither are you. We're here to change our lives. You get friendly and supportive culture, unmatched passion and vision, and you let your money work for you. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 months ago, I decided to make the biggest decision of my life. I said to myself, no longer am I going to allow an employee to dictate to me how much my 1 hour of my time is worth. I decided to leave my job and grab this opportunity. Now, this opportunity has changed my life. For those of you who want to know, I am currently Platinum 2000 in this company. And I am happy and grateful that I have helped over 100 people in my team to be on their way to learning a skill that is going to make them financially free. And by doing that, helping over 100 people, the company is paying me a residual income of $2,000 a month, $500 a week, just because I'm helping other people. Absolutely amazing. Guys, you have been brought on this call because the person who has brought you on this call trusts you and likes you. The person is saying that they want to see you financially free. They want to see you living your dreams. They want to see you living a life that is beyond your imagination. And with this platform, when you join our team, and together we support you and help you to achieve what it is that you need to achieve. So I say this simply. Richard Branson, the CEO of Virgin Group, said this: if you're presented with an opportunity and you don't know how to do it, say yes and learn as you go. This opportunity allows you to learn a skill that taps into the most lucrative industry in the world, the Forex. I jumped on in December. I practiced in my demo account and I went live. The first 3 days of me going live, I made 1,500 in 3 days. That's when I knew that I had made the right decision. So ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's all I have for you today. If you have any burning questions that you want to ask, you can either write it in the chat box or you can put your hand up, indicate by putting your hand up in the chat room by your name. You can put raise hand to ask a question and I will unmute your mic. For next 30 seconds or 60 seconds, if you have a question, feel free to ask right now and I will unmute you. While you're thinking of these questions, I have a good friend of mine, Latoya, who has recently joined the platform. I'm going to unmute Latoya for the next 15 seconds. She's just going to share her experience with you. Latoya, are you there?
Hey, I'm here.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Latoya, share your experience. How it's been going for you since you've joined?
Well, where do I start? Well, basically, I joined to change my life. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I also want to level up. I want to send my kids to private school and I have great visions for my life. So the idea of trading was always appealed to me anyway. And when I found this platform that can teach me how to trade, I was like, yo, I got to jump on this thing straight away. I will admit that I found it very difficult in the beginning because you really are learning a complete new skill. I don't think I can stress that enough. Like, it's something new that you can learn that will bless you for the rest of your life. But it's a whole new language, it's a whole new world that you need to jump in. And because I was so eager to start trading, I just wanted to know everything straight away, and it wasn't happening, so I was getting frustrated. By bit, the value that you get from the education is just priceless. You know what I'm saying? It's invaluable. It's amazing. And then also the support from the team. I think that's also something that needs to be stressed that you're part of an elite group of people who all want to level up. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's priceless. You can't put a price on something as amazing as that. And bit by bit, I can't even explain when the penny dropped. I can't even tell you. But one day I just figured it out. You understand? Suddenly I understood everything I was learning. And I started trading and I've been in profit like ever since. At least I've been making consistent profits for about the past 5 weeks at about £100 every day. But obviously there are some bad days. Do you understand? Results are not typical, as they say. But generally speaking, I think about 70% of the time I've been profitable. So I would definitely, if there's anybody on this call, that you're thinking, you're like, I don't know if this is for me, trust me. If your whole thing is to earn extra income, that's it. If you don't want to earn extra income and you're one of the people that we're aspiring to be, then please don't let us waste your time. You know what I mean? But if you want to make extra money, this is an amazing opportunity for you. And you belong to an amazing family and we'll welcome you in with both arms and you will love it and you will not regret it and you will not look back.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Latoya. Guys, you heard it for somebody who's recently joined. Guys, nothing in life is easy. Success is easy. If being successful was easy, everybody would be successful. It takes willingness, it takes dedication and commitment to do that. Guys, we have a platform that can teach you exactly that. And we have a group of people who also support you. It all starts in the mind. It starts in the mind. If you can visualize it, you can achieve it. If you believe it, it will happen. So I'd like to end with this. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, when he came up with the idea of Facebook, he invited 5 friends to his room at Harvard University to be able to hear this idea. 2 people showed up. Likewise, the person who invited you on this call may have invited other people to this call, but you showed up on time and you've joined this call. Guys, today, those 2 people who showed up to Mark Zuckerberg's room today are billionaires. Easy. Billionaires. The other 3 people, we don't even know who they are. And all the 2 people had to do was to show up. Guys, you've done the easy part. You've shown up and you've heard the opportunity. The next step is for you to say to yourself that I trust the person who invited me on this call. And I know that they will never bring me into something what is bad. So because of that person, and because of what I've heard from Michael today, I'm going to jump in this. What have I have to lose than to change my life? So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining the call. I look forward to you making that decision to join in our business team and for us to really change not only our lives, but the lives of those around us. Yeah. So guys, take care. Thank you very much and God bless.